Hey, what's going on? I'm Draco6263, and this is another episode of Sky Factory 2 in my pack by Bacon Donut. And you might be wondering where I am. You can probably tell by all the red it's in the nether, but you might be wondering why I'm just starting here. As you can see up in the corner, my Y value is actually really high. So if I just drop down, straight down right here, real quick, you can see that a fortress actually spawned in my Sky Factory world, which is crazy. I didn't think that was going to happen. So I'm really excited about this. It's pretty crazy. I can get blaze rods really easily now. I wasn't expecting that to happen. So I'm gonna go for 5 blaze rods. I got a achievement there for getting my first one, which is nice. So I'm going to get about 5 blaze rods and head back home. I think it shouldn't be too hard to find where home was. It's about to spawn one. I think one actually just spawned off the edge here. I don't want to check, but I think that's what happened. Yeah, one did spawn up. Oh gosh, no. No. I don't want to be up in the air when these things are firing their stuff at me. So I need about 2 more. There is just like the amount of wither skeletons that I found was ridiculous. It's gonna be fun when I make all my automated mob farms and stuff. It's gonna be nice. Okay, I've got the 5 that I wanted. You are annoying. I don't want to die though, so let's... No, dang it, I died. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. Okay, so I need to get back there. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Did I hear a pigman? I hear it, I just don't see it. I don't like that. So my stuff sitting in the nether. I'll pick back up when I get there, and then we'll head back home. So, see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. I just got my stuff, and yeah, I wanted to get away from all these mobs because I died a few times getting through there. You can see over here my cobblestone path. Let's see if you can get a pretty clear view. I ran out of half slabs here and started having to use full cobblestone blocks, so ran into a few mobs spawning there. It wasn't too big of a deal. One thing I want to point out though is I've never noticed how big these nether fortresses are before, so I'm going to take a little circle around this one just to kind of emphasize how big it actually is. So I'm flying. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm going at a sprinting pace. And anytime I can see more of a fortress in my render view, my render distance, I'm going to consider it part of the same one. There's gas down there. Let's see if I can... I can't even fire my arrow until it's fully charged. So this bow really needs to just get sped up before I could do anything. Okay, so I'm going pretty quick. You can see, like, I've already gone in one direction pretty far. I did fly around before I started back up just to see if there was more this way, and there most certainly is. So we'll come out here. I'm at the end. I don't see anything over that way, so I'll start coming back around the other side of it, and oh, what's this? It heads off in the other direction. So we'll follow it down here, and it just keeps on going and going. This thing is massive. More massive than I ever thought I ever imagined it would be. You could honestly harvest one of these for the, if all you wanted was the raw material of the nether bricks, you could get, I would say, probably close to 1,000,000 blocks out of this one fortress. It's ridiculous. So that was just an offshoot, and we come back up here. Okay, it looks like it's all done. No, wait, we're running back into the what I hope to be the original part of it. Ooh, gotta go around that cloud. Let's lower down a little bit. Have an easier time rendering. Okay, and it looks like we're back, yes, at the original starting point. So you can see how huge that is. Oh, I've got some blazes that are not happy with me. It would have actually been really hard for me not to find one of these while I was flying around in the nether. So I thought I was super lucky finding it. I think I was actually unlucky not noticing it before, to be honest. In fact, I think I remember almost seeing something out of the corner of my eye when I was building this. So I kind of want to see if maybe I can see that again. Out of the corner of my eye, do I see anything anywhere? Maybe out of the corner of my eye I actually saw that over there. Because you can kind of see it, but I do have my render distance set really high, so it's possible that I wasn't seeing it before. And did I just hear a chicken? There's a chicken in here. Oh my, there is a zombie pigman baby riding on a chicken. This is, oh man. Okay, hold on. Let me get a screenshot of this. Okay, I'm not gonna get a clear screenshot of that. That's just hilarious. I want to see if I can find another one, just like real quick, flying around. Or if the one that I saw over here was actually, see, because you can see part of it, like at the corner of the screen on the left hand side, you can see part of it rendered in fairly well. Whoa, these things are kind of scary looking. Let me close that. What are you? A heat scar spider. Jump at me. Yeah, you too, jump at me. Come at me, bruh. Come at me, bruh. Yeah, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Ha! Killed you without even lifting a finger. I'm gonna set my render distance back down to what it was and see if that affects anything. So here, yes, I think I had it at 8 chunks. Can I see anything anymore? No, I can't. I know for a fact I did see something before, and kind of wrote it off like, well, there can't possibly be a, what is it called? A nether fortress, because this is a void world. But I was wrong, and you know the implications of that. The implications of this just hit me. Quiet computer. I can break one of these blaze spawners and get myself a broken spawner and use that in I can't remember what mod, but I can use a broken spawner to make other types of spawners. So if I that's not what I wanted to look up. If I go down here and look up spawner, where's the broken one? Right here. I can use that with a soul vial of any thing that I want to spawn, and it will spawn it. So I could spawn villagers, or any of these things that I've never heard of. Um, and I can spawn ender dragons, you know, as you do, and then you end up with a spawner for that thing. Really, realistically, I think you're stuck with these though, these spawners here. But if I can get an Enderman spawner or a skeleton spawner, because see, these are the Ender IO spawners, so they actually have a crafting recipe. None of these up here are going to have a crafting recipe, but if I can get a wither skeleton spawner and just like, because right now I have lots of wither skeleton skulls and I have easy access to more, but if I could just make a spawning area dedicated only to those, it would be a lot simpler, because well, wither skeletons are easy to deal with on their own. It's when you're mixing them in with creepers and normal skeletons and spiders that issues arise. So finding this nether fortress is huge, like insane. But while I'm here, the main reason I've wanted a blaze rod for the whole series now can finally be accomplished. I have a brewing stand. I can make fire resistance pots. I can make regen pots. I could do anything I want now because I have a brewing stand. We'll get into potion making and other stuff in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.